God warns someone is trying to block your miracle right now. There's a vital piece of information you're about to miss, a hidden truth that could change everything for your family. Don't scroll past this. You need to hear this message completely. Do not laugh. This is not a joke. There are only 2 days left for this family member. Now is the time to listen, before it's too late. You must not ignore this at all costs. If you leave before hearing the whole thing, you might miss the only safety message you'll ever get. It's not just a friendly heads up. This sounds like a big alarm from above. God is trying very hard to get your attention and let you know that time is running out. You know someone very well and care deeply about them. They only have 2 days left to be saved, to be pulled out of harm's way, and to avoid something that can't be undone. It's not a game for me, the Lord your God. My words aren't hidden or meant to scare you without a good reason. You might miss the miracle I'm planning for you if you don't do this, and you might end up with a regret you can't fix. If this message hits you close to home, type Amen. Pay close attention. This is not a joke. It's about life and death. You understand? That person is close to your heart, your home, or even your blood, but they don't know it. They are on the edge of something very bad. You have 2 days to act, 2 days to pray, and 2 days to fight for them in your spirit. The enemy believes that he has them. He thinks it will be too late, too busy, or full of doubt for you now. But I'm telling you this so you can stop what the devil has planned. Do not wait. This person could be smiling at you right now. It may look like everything is fine with them, but their soul is breaking down. Feeling sad, sick, addicted, in danger, or caught in a secret trap could be the cause. You can see everything. There was no reason for you to handle this by yourself. That's why I'm here now. That's why I made you feel something today. Because I love this person more than you do and think they are lovely. Though I work through people who are willing and who pay attention to my voice. That person is you. The big break is almost here. But you have to listen and act to make it happen. I know this is a dangerous message. I know that this sense of urgency is making you feel uneasy. You can see my hand leading you, though. That's my spirit in your chest on fire. This is how I talk when I don't have much time. This is how I move to stop death. This could be the only time someone stands up for them. I picked you to see this for a reason. You didn't find this by accident. I brought you here because this moment will always be important. You could lose something very important if you ignore this and scroll past it like nothing. I will fix this, though if you stay and really think about what's going on, I'm going to pull them away from the edge. Your prayers will help me fight for them. I will send angels to places where no doctor, helper, or friend can get to. You need to trust me. Type 1 Amen if you believe what I say. Your family has been in your prayers. You told me to keep them safe. You've been crying alone for years, wondering if I hear you. This is my answer. I can hear your cries. I'm not slow, but sometimes I need you to really listen. Now is one of those times. What's going on right now is very important for you to understand. Life doesn't let you go back. 2 days really does mean 2 days. I also don't want you to feel bad that you didn't do what I asked you to do during this time of grace. Don't waste this hour having doubts. Use it to really look for me. Tell me about this person. Tell me how to pray. Tell me what you think about their life. I will show you the way. I'll show you some things. In your heart, I will make it sure. If you do what I say and have faith, I will do a miracle that people will talk about for years to come. They would have lost if I hadn't stepped in now. I haven't given up on them, though. I'm not done with their story yet. I haven't turned away. I also sent a prophet to Nineveh to warn them. And I sent my angel to Lot before the destruction of Sodom. Now I am sending my voice to you, because I warn people when I love them. I take part when I care. I get people I trust to act when I see danger coming. You've been picked. It's not because you're perfect or know everything, but because your heart is still soft. Because you pay close attention when I whisper. Because you still call out to me, even though you're having a hard time. That's why you're reading this right now. That's why your heart is beating so fast. For your spirit hears my voice, even if your mind doesn't understand. I know you're worn out. I know that you feel like you have a lot to carry. Now is not the time to pull away, though. Now is not the time to quit. Now is the time to get up, because I'm about to do something very important in your family. I'm about to break a curse, save a life, and send out a blessing that will be bigger than life. But I need your trust, not your fear. I need your prayers, not your silence. Let's not talk about why you shouldn't trust me. Things are going on in the world we can't see right now. There is a fight going on for the soul of someone you care about. And it's clear to heaven, even though you can't. That's why you paid attention. That's how this moment found you. I knew that if I could get to their hearts through you, I could get to yours. You have power that you don't even know about yet, like Moses when he faced Pharaoh or Esther when she stood in front of the king. Say yes to me. Yes, you should stand up for them. Say yes to being the one who brings my light to them, where it's dark. I'm not going to let you down. It's okay for me to hear your cry. I will not ignore how well you obey me. When you believe me, watch what I do. If this message spoke to you, and you believe it's meant for you, please like this video as a sign of your faith. I'm watching not for clicks, but for you to give up. For faith that can make things happen. To love that prays even when things are tough. I am still the one who can turn death into life, darkness into light, and hopelessness into optimism. I am the one who brought Lazarus back from the dead. I am the one who made the sea part for Moses. And my name is God, and I'm ready to help your family if you let me. You need to know what's at stake. This is more than just an emotion. This feeling won't go away. This is an important break. I don't want to scare you. I want to save someone you care about. The doors are about to shut. Wars are being fought behind closed doors. And my spirit is telling you to do something right now. Don't be the person who walks away because they think someone else will pray, speak up, or carry this load. Because I picked you, I put this in your heart. Type #2 if you trust me now, even if it's hard. It's not a coincidence that you just thought of that person. This is for the person I showed you. You might not know everything, but I do. You may not know what's going on in their life behind the scenes, but I see everything. The tears they hide, the pain they carry, the risks they've taken, and the thoughts they've kept to themselves. I can see the traps the enemy has set for them. I see people telling lies around them. I see your love, though. I can see how much you care about them. That's why I'm giving you this chance. I don't do things because I'm scared. I have power. I give you the power to get through what I warn you about. I am here to be with you. I'm giving you my spirit. I promise to do it. That's more than enough. Don't think you can't help because you're weak, late, or broken. It's not your strength that gives you power. Giving up is what gives you power. If you pray to me and bow down, I will rise up for you and win. Say a prayer right now. Say what you want to say, even if it's something simple. Tell me their name. Put them down at my feet. Please ask me to protect them with my kindness. Ask me to stop all of their enemies' plans to hurt them. Please have my guardian angels watch over them and keep them safe. Also, please close all the doors that lead to death. The sound of your voice has been calling me. Let it out now. That person may be one step away from making a choice that would destroy everything. But your prayer can stop them. Your obedience can make things better. When you say yes to me, don't forget what I can do. God, I trust you, was the first thing someone said before some of the best things I've done. Use me. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. I'm not mad at you. I don't want to make you feel guilty. I want to give you a gun, a key, or an open door. I want to give you the power to alter what takes place. But time goes by quickly. What you do with what I said is being watched by both heaven and hell. I opened up a window of time for you. Use it now. It could be a thought, but it's really a message from God. Your heart might feel different, but it's really my spirit pushing you forward. Do not disregard it. I'm that strong pull you feel that won't go away. We are one. I have whispered in my sleep. I pushed your heart. Allow me to speak more clearly now. I need you to understand. You asked for a reason. You let yourself be used. You want to hear my voice. You now have. But having a purpose isn't always easy. There are times when it comes with a lot of power. It may ask you to pray all night. It will sometimes ask you to believe in someone else's miracle while you wait for your own. Now is one of those times. I don't expect you to be perfect. I want you to be willing to do it. Are you okay with me working through you? Are you going to speak up for someone who can't in this case? Are you going to believe when no one else does? Will you bring them back to life when everyone else has given up? You're not the only one who feels this way. I'm with you. I'll show you the way for the next 2 days. I'll show you some things. I will show you dreams, words, and how to understand them. I will show you exactly what to do if you stay close to me. Do not worry. Fear shouldn't drown out my voice. The enemy wants you to feel helpless, but I want you to feel strong. Say my name. Ask Jesus to speak over them. Say peace over their minds. Say something to protect their body. Say freedom over their soul. Still, my name breaks chains. My name still makes things better. My name still works. My light can shine through any darkness. No place is too far away for my hand to reach. Type 333 right now to show your faith and say you believe I can do anything. This is a unique moment. You chose to answer this call when others wouldn't have. That's why I will respect your obedience. That's why I will answer your call. That's why I will look out for your family. I will bring back what the enemy tried to destroy. I will change what seemed to be the end. I will turn sadness into beauty. I will bring hope to places where there is none. It's not too late. Some of you will start to notice changes right away. Tonight, some of you will feel peace come over your home. Some of you will see the person you prayed for pop their bubble and tell you about the pain they kept inside. You'll know it was me. I will let you know if I worked while you listened. Since I don't sleep, I don't rest, I never fail. I'm the one who saves, not you, but I chose to use your love. I chose to answer your prayer. That shows how much I care. That's how badly I want to be near your family. I'm a good dad, and I look out for what's mine. Your home has been marked by my presence. I have claimed your family with my blood. The enemy also doesn't have the last word here. You need to know how important you are to this family, now that you've heard my warning. You're not just looking. In a way, you carry my spirit. I put you in charge of protecting people who can't see what's after them. There is someone close to you who is on the edge of something dangerous. They might be about to give up. They might be about to make a choice that will stay with them for a long time. They might have already gone down a bad path because they think no one is looking. But I did notice. Some people miss what I see. I told you this truth right now because I know you'll speak up when other people don't. You feel the same way I do about them. That heavy feeling that won't go away, that deep pain, that is more than just an emotion. That's me giving you a piece of my heart. There is a spiritual battle going on around this person. Your spirit feels it, but you can't see it. It's not a coincidence that you feel heavy in the chest when you think of them, or that you feel sad or scared all of a sudden when you pray. These are proofs that the enemy has hit. But I've already put together a defense, and you're a part of it. You don't have to carry this by yourself. You are asked to walk with me through it. You let me pray for you every time. When you talk about life, you pull them back from the edge. You make room for me to move in ways you can't even imagine every time you choose faith over fear. Do not get tired of this. As you plant this seed, it will grow into a harvest of life. It might not happen right away, but it will be clear. Please type 555 if you believe with me right now. It hurts me to see someone I care about having a hard time. It hurts me to see them pull away or hide their issues. I can see the tears you cry alone. When you don't know what to do to help, your heart breaks. But this is where I come in. I did not think you would fix everything. I never told you to do it on your own. That's why I'm here now. Okay, let me fight with you. Don't forget that time doesn't limit my power. I can do in an instant what would take years of work to do. There is no place I can't reach and bring someone into the light. I've done it before. I am going to do it again. You have the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. This loved one is being protected by that power. Say what I promised. Read what I've written in your Bible. Use what I say as a weapon, not just in your head, but out loud. There is a spiritual shift when you speak scripture over their life. Someone can't shut the door when you call out to me in my own words. Even though you may feel small, your voice has the weight of heaven in it when I'm here. You were meant to be here right now. Keep your faith and don't let the enemy tell you that your prayers don't matter. That's how he makes you feel helpless. He knows the truth, though. He knows that things change when you pray. He knows I answer the phone when he calls. That's why he tries to take your attention away, attempts to dull your senses, attempts to keep you too busy and worn out to stand. Just stand there now. That's all I need. Even though you may not think you're good enough, I have always hired people who are willing, not those who were perfect. Moses didn't believe what he was saying, but I saved him. Esther was scared of the danger, but I used her to save a whole country. I made David king even though he was just a shepherd boy. I picked the people whose voices shake when they say yes. So make your yes stronger than your fear. Stay close to me for the next 2 days. Get up and talk to me. Take a walk and talk to me. Give me the day before you go to sleep. I'll keep working even if you don't see any progress yet. I am getting things going. I'm making people feel good. I have people coming. I'm stopping danger. Your prayers, on the other hand, are what start the fire. Do not forget the power I have given you. Hell shakes when you say my name. Chains break when you worship while you're scared. Heaven really hears you when you pray with tears in your eyes. You don't have no power. You're not by yourself. It's still not too late. Type WAV2WAV2 if you think I'm moving in with your family right now. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. A lot of the time, miracles start inside. No one can see that anything is changing, but I'm working on the most important things in silence. The change is hidden until all of a sudden it comes through, like a seed growing underground. That's how this will go. That is how I am going to get this person back. Sometimes you won't see the signs right away, but believe in the process, not me. God, trust that I will keep every promise I make. You might not be able to handle seeing everything at once. That's why I need faith instead of sight. It would make you weak with awe if you could see what's going on in the background. My angels have a job to do. My spirit is moving already. I'm making hearts softer. This is for the person who is drifting. To show my love and truth, I'm putting people around them. I've called other people, but you were the first one I needed to talk to. You still have time, but don't wait. Allow me to sit down. Stop what's bothering you. Go somewhere quiet where you can hear me well. Say their name to me whenever you can. Use Jesus' blood to cover them. Say that no weapon that is made against them will work. Say that they are going to live, not die. That they will achieve their goal. This will help them get out of the trouble they're in now. I'm getting this person ready to hear from you, even if they aren't ready yet. You pray from the outside while I work on the inside. Love them more. Continue to be kind. Do not give up your faith. You'll know what to say when the time comes. I'll put something in your mouth. You will breathe life into their dry bones with the words I give you. They'll be back. Return to the truth, peace, and myself. You'll know that your prayers brought them home when they do. You'll know that your obedience changed what happened to them. That's because I am the God who hears. This will show you that things changed. The God who saves, the God who completes what he begins. I'm not lying. I never fail, not to scare or overwhelm you, but because I love them enough to wake you up. You're important to me because I love you. I care about your family enough to help before it's too late. Things aren't just happening by chance. Some changes have been made to how they act, like pulling away, laughing less, sleeping more, or maybe not sleeping at all. You've seen some things, right? The room is heavy, and the silence is louder than any words. Those aren't just signs of being stressed. Those are spiritual signs. Something is pushing against their mind, telling them lies, making them confused, and trying to take away the happiness and light I gave them. I won't let it happen, though. You can't pray while you're still breathing. You do. You can breathe. You have time. You have access to my being here. Use it then. Now is not the time to wait for someone else to help. I called you for a reason. I didn't want someone who was perfect. You are the person I asked to say yes. Because I trusted you with this message, I sent it to you instead of someone else. I believed that you would not quickly scroll past, but would instead stop, listen, and respond. I believed that you would understand that this is not a dream, a vision, or a random moment, but divine instruction. You can type 777 if you want to listen to me and stand up for your family. They are safe with you right now. You are the only thing that can save them from the danger they can't see. It's like building a wall around them when you pray. A wall that the bad guys can't get through. A wall of defense that is strong because of my presence and power. That's what prayer does. It doesn't just ask, it also holds, builds, and fights. That's why God needs you. Your prayers are important there. They might not say thanks. They might not even know. But when the threat is over and their heart softens again, when they feel peace where there was trouble, it will be because you had faith. I'll know too. I'll look into it. I'll reward you in public for what you're doing behind my back. Say, life, even when it seems like nothing is changing. You don't know how powerful your words are. Do not say the word, death. Do not use bad language. Don't say they're lost or that they'll never change. Say what I tell you. Tell them you love them. Say that they are safe. Say that they will get up. People will see one thing, but you see something else. Faith is believing in what you hope for, not what you already see. The enemy has made a plan to hurt this person, but I've already passed him. I've already planned a defense. I've already put angels in charge, planned events and planted seeds. Now it's up to your faith to make it happen. He'll lose. Not if you stay with me. Not as long as you keep going. Not if you don't want to give up. Why me? You've asked me before. The answer is here. Because I gave you something that your family needs. Because when you pray, you have power. Because I knew you would care enough to cry when other people didn't. Because I have marked you. Also, because you've seen darkness and not let it take you over. I'm now going to use what I've taught you to help someone else come out. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Your enemy may try to wear you down or make you tired. Always keep in mind that he is telling lies. He may bring up your past to make you feel like you're not good enough. I have wrapped you in my goodness. I chose you because of my grace, not because of what you've done. My spirit gives you everything you need to keep going. Although you may feel like nothing is working at times, those are the times when I'm working the hardest. After a long day, when it seems like heaven is silent, the roots start to grow. That is when I am getting ready for a big step forward. Do not believe what you see. Do what I told you. I told them they have 2 days. You have 2 days to answer. You have 2 days to fight. Heaven can hear your cries for 2 days. Type 999 if you think your prayer is being answered by God right now. Do not let fear take hold. That's not from me. I can't hide what I'm doing out of fear. I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you a spirit of strength, love, and understanding. So talk to your fear when it comes up. Tell it to go away. Change it to my promises. Read Psalm 91. Read from Isaiah 41:10. Talk about Romans 8:28. Truth should fill your home, your heart, and your mind. Allow your home to become a holy spot. You start even if it feels heavy or if the people around you aren't ready. You are in charge. Allow me to live in your rooms. Dress up for worship. Say my name. Thank me ahead of time for the win, because I feel welcome in your faith. Being thankful makes room for miracles to happen. Also, miracles are on the way. Not because of how loud you pray, but because you really believe. Things move in the Spirit because of what you believe. You might not be able to see it yet, but soon you'll hear their story. Your work will soon pay off. You'll remember this moment. When you chose to do something instead of nothing, to believe instead of being afraid, and to pray instead of getting scared. We need to do more than just save lives. It's about making the future of a family different. What you do now will affect people for many years to come. The seeds you plant today will grow in ways that will be good for your grandchildren. Now, obeying God brings blessings that go down through your family. It's not just about a problem. It has to do with the future. It's about breaking old habits and giving everyone you know a new path to follow. I'm not just fixing what's broken. I'm starting something new, fixing something up, making a complete change. It's the start of a new story, even though it looks like the end. One that I wrote by hand. One that is full of grace, mercy, and healing. One that will show how good and glorious I am. You are not failing when you feel this way. There is pressure because something is moving. Right now you are in the middle of a holy turning point, and I want you to stay strong. There may be times when you question yourself and wonder if you are telling the truth, or if you are strong enough to handle this. Get rid of those thoughts. They're not from me. I don't get the people I call mixed up. I agree with them. That quiet peace of mind you have inside is my spirit holding you steady. I've already got you ready for this. Your prayed for person is closer to help than you think, even if you don't feel ready yet. At this very moment, I'm setting up events that will stop their fall. I'm making them kinder in ways you can't see. When they are alone, I am letting the truth come into their minds. The enemy put down lies, but I'm taking them out one by one. Your prayers are like rain that breaks up the ground. During these times, you should not talk badly about yourself. Watch what you say. Watch what you think. What you say now is more important than usual. You have to choose between life and death, and I want you to pick life with the words you use. When fear comes knocking, speak words of hope. Even if everyone else is quiet, speak your faith. I am paying close attention. There may be times when you feel instantly calm. Then there are times when the urgency comes back. Don't worry about that. Peace doesn't mean the war is over, and having to act quickly doesn't mean you're dying. These are both signs that I'm here and there. Let peace keep you steady and urgency help you stay on track. Together, they'll keep you in touch with me. Type 1 if you're going to stay strong and not give up right now. I need you to fully understand something. I'm not being begged to do something. You are welcome to work with me. It's not about getting me to care. I already care a lot more than you think. It has to do with alignment. Power flows freely when your heart is in sync with mine. That's what's going on now. Your willingness makes it possible for me to help. There's a reason I kept this from you. Some people might not notice what's going on, but you do. That's not being weak. That is getting it. You can feel changes coming before they happen. You carry weights that aren't your own. That's because I believe you are spiritually aware. And when people are aware and obey, change happens. During this time, don't shut yourself off emotionally. Be honest with me. Tell me when you feel scared. Tell me when you're stressed out. I'm not let down by your honesty. It interests me. I'm here to protect you, not judge you. We will keep every tear you shed in prayer. Every scream or whisper is picked up. I don't waste anything that is given to me. The enemy wants you to think that things are too bad, too complicated, and too disorganized to be fixed. He has been telling that lie for many years. He used it with Joseph. He used it with Job. He put it to use with Peter. I always showed him he was wrong. I'm good at fixing things. Broken things never scare me. You might not notice changes in their behavior right away. Don't let that get you down. Under the surface is where some of the most powerful changes happen first. There are roots here, not just symptoms. Strongholds that have been built up over time are being broken down. It takes accuracy, not speed, to do that. Believe in my timing. As you go through these hours, pay attention to little pushes, like a thought to send them a message, a feeling to check on them, or a prompting to just sit with them without saying anything. It's not an accident. These are the steps. Do not be afraid to follow them. If you pay attention, I will show you how to do each step. You don't need to push anything. Love can open doors that fear never could. Be calm when you're there. Be nice in your voice. Show that I care by what you do. Being there with them, steady and loving, while I do the deeper work inside them, is sometimes the best thing I can do to help. If you trust my advice even though you can't see the whole picture, type Juanstein Win-C. I'm also making you stronger at the same time. Your faith is getting stronger, even if you don't know it yet. You're trusting me more and more. You are learning how to be in charge without getting scared. You will remember these lessons for a long time after this moment is over. What you're learning will help you and other people for a long time. Do not forget how important this is for your future. When you answer my voice at these times, doors will open later that you didn't expect. I value your obedience. I remember being loyal. I add to it. You are brave right now by planting seeds that will grow into fruit at odd times. If you feel tired, rest in me instead of away from me. Just a moment of peace with me will make you feel better. You don't have to fight. You need to stay linked, like a branch tucked into a vine. You're strong because you stay close, not because you work hard. You are also safe with me. I'll watch out for you while you stand up for someone else. You won't have any bad reactions, spiritual attacks, or fears come true. I have put my peace around you. You'll be okay. You're safe. You are not open. These hours are holy. Be careful how you treat them, not out of fear, but on purpose. This is a moment that will become a story for you one day. You will remember it and say, this is where everything changed. Not because you were perfect, but since you paid attention. The work doesn't stop when you go to sleep. There is still talk from me, even though you are quiet. I'm still moving even though you seem to be still. Now you can fully trust me. Hold on to me and let go of what you think will happen. I hold the end in my hands, and it's not danger, it's life. At times when it would have been easier to give up, you chose to stay strong in your faith and show love. I see it all. That is why I am still talking. The Spirit is moving things because you keep at it. I'm working in the quiet when it seems like there is nothing there. You can't see everything that's going on. I am putting people in the path of that loved one. People they believe in. People who bring light. People who will tell the truth, even if they don't know it's the right time. I'm making them remember things. Bringing to mind the prayers that were said over them many years ago. Bringing back the peace they felt when I was around. That feeling of being restless. That mess they can't explain. That's me calling them back. People may run away from them. They may not listen to what you say. They can't get away from me, though. Nobody else can get to their thoughts, dreams, or quiet times. That's where I go. My spirit still speaks, even when they don't feel anything. Now, because you were good, I'm turning up the volume of that whisper. You can type 1 teen 1 scene if you think I'm talking to their heart directly right now. Some things in their past hurt them very much. People they believed in who lied to them. Words that hurt like they did before. To stay alive, they built walls. They smiled to hide their flaws. That can make you feel like you can't do anything and like you'll never get through it. But don't think they are quiet because they are. There is love between you and me. The walls that years of pain built up are coming down because of your prayers. But not by force, but by hard work over time. I know you feel like you need to do more. When you think about past conversations, you question whether you should have said more or less. But I want you to understand this well. You were never asked to save them. You were only told to love them and bring them to me. You did a good job carrying them. Next, I want you to rest in me while I carry what you can't. Don't worry about having the right words. You do not need the best plan. Always have faith and show up. Continue to pray. Don't give up. Deep work is being done by me. The kind of healing that changes everything below the surface, but doesn't show right away. At first, they might fight back. They might even move away. Don't worry, though. Some people have to fight against the process. It means that the darkness is being pushed back against. It means light is coming in. Say my name over them over and over. Say it first thing in the morning. Say it while you're lying down. Say it when you're sad. Christ. That one name still makes things happen. That name still breaks chains. The dead still come back to life when that name is said. Now is the time to pay attention. Watch what you let into your heart. Don't let doubt, distractions, or giving up take hold. The future of someone is at stake, and the choices you make today and tomorrow are important. Pick prayer over stress. Read the Bible instead of scrolling. Worship should come before worry. I'm going to fight for you. I have your back, and even when you feel weak, I am strong in you. If you want to fall asleep, I will carry you. When worry tries to shake you, I will keep your heart steady. You're not by yourself in this. You were never that. If you want my strength for this battle right now, type in. It's been years for some of you, not just days. This warning feels heavy because you're already worn out. Listen up, this is not the same time. It's not like this before. There's a difference. Your years of faith have given you more power in the Spirit, and this important call is the point of release. Now is the right time for me to act, because things are starting to change. You have sown with tears. You will now start to gather with joy. Not just right away, but all the time. I'm not just giving you a moment of peace for your family I am building a new foundation, one that will last, one that will bring blessings to children and grandchildren. The fact that this person was saved is just the start. This helps more than one soul get better. As you pray, I'm bringing people together again in places you thought were permanently split. I'm making hearts softer that were tough from pain and pride. What used to be sad memories are now happy ones. I'm not only saving a life, but I'm also making the future of your family better. After a while, you'll think, this was the moment when everything changed. You'll remember how heavy it felt. You'll remember the tears and the peace that followed. The peace that didn't make sense unless I was with you. You'll also tell other people how close I was when you needed me. Many of the wounds will heal quickly. It will take time for others. Everything will be real, though. It will all last a long time. You'll know it was me. Right now, as you read this, I'm being with that loved one and loving them. I'm protecting them from all sides. The doors that lead to destruction are being shut. I'm making it hard for the enemy to plan. I'm pulling the truth out from behind their backs. I'm not going to stop until they are safe. The enemy wants you to give up because he knows something is going to break. You won't give up, though. Not now. You're too close. The turn is already happening, and heaven is moving. That person you care about is still alive. They haven't gone too far. I haven't let the darkness take them over. I still have them in my hands. I still have my hand on them. My mercy is still after them. The walls they've built around their heart are beginning to fall apart even now. The truth seeds you planted with your words, love, prayers, and loyalty are beginning to grow. The ground is moving. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. They have had me watch over them since the day they were born. I've seen every choice, every mistake, and every broken heart. I have heard and seen their silent cries and painful thoughts. I have never turned my eyes away. Even when they were against me, I stayed close. I kept talking even when they were quiet. I never stopped sending signs, even when they pushed other people away. Now is the time when I bring them back, not by force but by love. You can type 2222 if you believe that my love is stronger than all the mistakes they've made. I am the God of make things right. I don't leave my kids behind. I don't give up on people who are hurt. I fix things that other people trash. I fix up things that other people walk by. And this person is mine, the one you look up to. I've taken them. I called them. There was a reason I marked them, even if they have forgotten. You see how they act, but I see what's really going on. You see what they choose, but I see the pain they're in. I know what made them hurt. I know who let them down. I know the lie they told themselves about themselves, but I'm telling the truth, and I'm going to destroy all lies. They think things got too bad for them. I'm being kind to them. They didn't think they were good enough. I love them and want to show it. They thought no one had seen. I am letting you know I am here. That's not all this battle is about. In a spiritual way. They are not against you alone. I have put angels around them. The enemy's plans have been pushed back many times. It was me who tried to overdose but didn't. I was in that car that just barely missed them. I was that friend who left at the perfect time. I've stepped in more times than you think. Now I'd like to ask you to join me in faith one more time. In a spiritual sense, these next few hours are very important. You have a short time, and I want you to press in. Say a prayer when you wake up. When they come to mind, whisper my name over them. Touch their name, note it down, talk about life. Don't let fear get in the way of your faith. Don't stop, even if your voice shakes or you're tired. I am letting go of dreams. I'm making them remember. I am giving them songs to listen to. I'm giving them times of silence to let their hearts open. They scroll past everything. They don't just run into people by accident. I'm putting it all together to get to the heart of who they are. You might not see the results yet, but trust me when I say that my word never comes back empty. Type 1 if you think my hand is already softening their heart. Heaven and earth are coming together right now. What was meant to hurt is now helping. What the enemy used to destroy them will now be their story of victory. They'll talk about how I found them when they were at their worst. They'll talk about how your prayers opened a way back home. They'll talk about how powerful grace is. They'll talk about me. I want you to know something else. It's not enough to just save them. It's also about making you better. I'm getting you ready for more. Your faith is growing because of this assignment. It's making you stronger. It makes your roots stronger. As I teach you, fight in the spirit, pay attention, and move when I speak. It's not just them who will change because of this, it's also you. You will be able to see better after this storm. My voice will be heard better. When you move, you'll have more power. You will know more peace, power, and smarts. I never waste pain. I never throw away a battle. They will get through this, and they will. They will be stronger than before, more sure of who they are and what they can do. Don't be shocked if peace comes into your home in strange ways. Don't think twice about the little changes you see in that person. Even if it's just one talk, one small act of kindness, or one quiet change, those are signs. Have fun with them. Give them life. Say that I will finish what I started. Talk about grace instead of defeat, even if they fall. Tell them the truth, even if they don't believe it. Stay in love with them, even if they pull away again. People change their minds because of how good I am. Don't stop showing that. Keep coming out. You have no idea how much I use you. When you pray, angels are there. Your words have power. Faith makes the air move in heaven. I've heard every cry. I've seen all of your acts of faith, and I will answer. I always do. Every moment is important. Every second is important. Don't worry about what I'm telling you. You are being asked to take part. The next step for what I want to bring into your family will depend on what you do now. In your spirit, you might feel worn out. That's because spiritual resistance is standing in your way. You're not weak. This is the kind of weight that breaks down heaven's gates when you pray for other people. When your eyes tear up, your heart hurts, and your chest gets tight for no reason, that is spiritual work. You're not making it up. You have something holy on you. I promise that a new beginning is coming, even though it hurts and seems like too much. I never left my people to fight on their own. I'll go first. I walk with you. I hide behind you. I am your defense, your strength, and your home. You won't give up when this weight hits you. You'll get through it. Because the enemy is trying to kill you, but I'm the one who gives you life. I'm giving life to your home, your mind, and the soul of your loved one right now. Type 333 to say that you believe God's breath is filling every empty and dying space in your family. Is it working? You ask me over and over. I tell you, yes, it is. There is no need for emotion on my part, even if you feel nothing or are blind. I can work even if it's very quiet for a long time. I need to give up. Your yes can still be heard in heaven. Your prayer is still making things possible. I'm still reaching for their heart because you trust me. I may be able to reach people who seem impossible to reach, but you can't. I know just the memory that will make them feel better. I know the exact event that will make them doubt everything they thought they knew. I know how to get them back by using the things that broke them. On the outside, they look tough, but I see a child who used to believe. I see the person who used to trust me, feel my presence, and whisper my name. They still have that part of them. It's not gone, but it's buried. Not dead, but lost. I'm going after it. Nothing makes me stronger than when I go after someone. And when you pray, you give me permission to go after it without any problems. I will walk through the door that you let me open. Your prayer keeps the door open, even if they've shut me out. That's how much power I've given your agreement with me. The enemy is trying to get you to focus on something else. He is making trouble to get your attention off of it. Do not let him. Don't move your eyes. He will try to spread your faith if he can't stop it. He will put things in your way that seem important, but aren't really important. Keep your focus. These 2 days are holy. You can't let your spiritual life get in the way. Keep your heart from getting angry. The roots are getting stronger, but you might not see the fruits of your labor yet. Things get louder sometimes before they get better. Don't think that spiritual shaking means you've failed. Often, it's the proof that the base is being rebuilt. This is not going to collapse. In this case, construction. Type 555 if you think God is putting back together what the enemy tried to destroy. Someone you care about might lash out. They might pull out. They might say mean things. Do not let it bother you. That's pushing back. That's stirring up conviction. When the night is almost over, it gets loud. Be kind. Wait it out. Love them more. If you have to, talk even less. You're not here to make something happen. You're here to find out more about me. Any sermon won't be as powerful as your calm presence. You aren't being forgotten. You have their trust. That's why I made you carry this weight. That's why I came to see you. I was sure you would be careful with this. I knew you wouldn't give up. This makes you stronger than ever, even though you're tired. Not because of your own strength, but because every prayer, tear, and step of obedience has made you stronger. You've been wanting a sign. It's here now. They are not out of my reach. We have not forgotten about them. They're not done yet. And this is not the end of them. Right now. You're seeing the start of their return. You are right in front of the door to safety. It may still feel like a long night, but morning is on the way. Do not turn off the light. Say your prayers again. Sing your prayers out loud. Things are changing in the air around you. Before, some of you will feel heavy, but now you'll feel light. Others will start to notice changes in the person they love, like sent texts at random, changes in tone, or sudden softness. Do not question these signs. They're real. They are a part of the process. Don't worry if they take one step back after two steps forward. A straight line isn't always the best way to heal. But one thing is for sure. Just to remind you, I finish what I begin. I'm not the one who caused the confusion. I am the one who saved you. I don't play with hope. I bring it. I will also save this soul from the enemy's trap. Not because you worked hard for it. Not because they deserve it, but because forgiveness still beats guilt, grace still beats sin, and love still speaks louder than shame. It's not just about one life. It's about family history. The way generations will go is changing because you obey. You didn't even know these chains were breaking. People are no longer telling lies. People who cursed in the past can't say them anymore because you stood up, since you said yes. Because you had faith. Don't forget how important this is. I meant a certain time for God to act when I said 2 days. The hours you're living in are important. Now is not the time to forget or drift off. Now more than ever, you need to push in. In the spirit, stay alert. Pay attention to what you say and what you agree with. Right now, even the quiet times are important. The way you think, feel, and trust. I'm paying close attention not to judge but to respond. I answer to faith. I move when you trust me. You asked me what's making you feel so stressed. Why you feel like the whole world is weighing down on your chest. That's because you're carrying something holy. It's not always loud to pray for other people. It can be quiet, heavy, and tearful, and other people can't see it, but it's strong. That's how I get things done. That's how I get to people who won't answer the door. That's how I keep people safe when no one else does. You can type Amen. If you're ready to carry this in love until the breakthrough is complete, it's holy work for you to pray for them. It's you who fills a need they can't meet on their own. You know how to call out for me when they don't. Right now, they might not be strong enough to fight, but you are. The people in front of them might not see the cliff, but I did, and I trust you to act. I need you to know what I'm up to behind the scenes. I'm taking care of their heart. Not just the behavior on the outside, but also the things they haven't said out loud, not even to you. Because of the lies they've believed about themselves and the shame that has followed them for years. I'm talking to the parts of them that they've buried. I'm not stitching up their wounds quickly. I'm going to the center. This is why the process may seem slow to you, but it's not. That's deep. It takes time to heal deeply. There are no short-term changes I'm interested in. Full restoration is what I want. The kind that really frees them. The kind that changes the story. Your faith is a part of that story. You might question whether your prayers are strong enough. They are strong because I give them power. It doesn't matter how long or well your words are put together. It's about how open your heart is and how willing you are to stand up for them. That's what makes your prayers real. You're not just talking to yourself. You are letting heavens will come down to earth. When you say my words, heaven stands behind you. My word cuts through things, and every time you say it, it breaks through the darkness. When you speak life, fear dies. The walls shake every time you praise me, even when nothing changes. Type 999 if you think your prayers are changing the way things are around your family right now. The enemy has worked so hard to make you give up for a reason. He knows what's going to happen. It's his job to get you to stop, but you won't. He sees the freedom, the restoration, and the testimony. You're now too far away. You've been too loyal, and you're not strong enough to do this on your own. I'm here to help you get through it. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.